Hey guys! Hey everyone! Please let me know if the music is a bit loud. I tested it like 5,000 times to make sure that it wouldn't be too loud this time and that I wouldn't echo. I think I finally figured out what the problem was and why my microphone was echoing so much. But yeah, I tested the volume of the music. It should be okay like this, but please let me know if it's a bit loud. Yeah, hi! Not gonna be playing anything or watching anything today. Today, I decided to answer some questions. A friend of mine answered these questions like a few days ago. They're anime questions, and I really wanted to as well. So, here we go. I wanted to save it for a stream, and I kind of feel like talking now instead of going to like playing a game or something. One of the games that I do want to play is Zero. I've actually prepared it already, but I felt like talking today instead. So we shall be talking. We shall be talking. Yeah, you can respond if you want. Just a warning beforehand, I will be talking a lot about Guilty Crown and about Valvrave. These are two of my favorite animes in the whole world. Not my not like, I don't know. Guilty Crown's kinda, I can understand why people have problems with it. It's kinda trash sometimes. But I still really love it. So I'm probably gonna talk about it, a lot here. Because this talks about favorite stuff as well. Okay, so let's jump right into it. If anyone wants me, I don't know if I will, but if you want me to like show the characters that I'm talking about, I can try and show the characters. The thing on the side that you see is just for comments, for anyone who wants to respond. So yeah. So, who is your favorite male character? Just so you know, everything here says who's your favorite male anime character, who's your favorite female anime character. No. The word anime is always there, so I may skip it for some questions. So who's your favorite male anime character? That would be my baby boy, my sweetheart, my darling, Ixaints from Valvrave. Kakumeki Valvrave. I may be pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, Ixaints is my most favorite male character in anime in the whole world. For those of you who know me and who are like, hold on, what about Hokuto Hidaka from Ensemble Stars? Technically not an anime, because it's a game. It started off as a game, so I'm not counting it here. There is an anime, but it didn't start off that way, so yeah. But yeah, Ixaints is my favorite baby. He's my son, he's my sweetheart, and I love him so much. I've been rewatching Valvrave with my boyfriend. The past couple days. So I've kind of been rekindled. My love for it was kind of revived, if you so say. But yeah, Ixaints, he's my favorite character. I can't even say exactly why. He's just, he's so, I don't know if relatable is the word. For me, he is, but he's like, he likes being in control, and he really believes in one of his superiors, like more than anything else. And when it turns out not to be true, he kind of panics, I guess. He doesn't really know what to do when his whole world is crashing down. But he still believes more than anything else in his best friend in the whole world. I'm not gonna spoil too much in case someone wants to see it. But yeah, Signs is my favorite. Also, he's just a dork. He's he's very cute. Like, I love his design, and he's just a dork in general. His weakness is animal movies because they make him cry. How can you not love a character like that? But yeah, that's for the first question. Second question, who's your favorite female character? Oh, I thought a lot about this. I tend not to... I do like a lot of female characters, but I tend not to relate to them as much, I guess. So it's a bit hard for me to pick favorites. But I would have to say, off the top of my head, that would have to be Yuzuriha Inori from Guilty Crown. She is ultimate favorite. I will always love her, no matter how trashy the anime could be. It had problems with her, with her writing specifically as well. But she is still definitely one of my favorite anime female characters in the whole world. I love her so much. Just her entire journey and the way that she learned to feel emotions and to be human. Her relationship with the main character is something that's very precious to me as well. I love her so much. I love her. I would have to say that she is, off the top of my head, my favorite female character in anime. There's a lot others as well, but I think she's my most favorite. What is your favorite anime soundtrack? Now, the thing is, I don't really listen to soundtracks from movies or from games all that much. From movies, from games, or from anime that much. I don't know, I don't really enjoy it that much. I will listen. I'll add it to my library. If it comes up on shuffle, I will listen. But I don't purposely sit and listen to soundtracks of anything. Unless they're songs, with people singing. I think the singing part is very important to me, so it's rare for me to just sit and listen to a soundtrack that doesn't have any songs in it. But I would have to cheat again. It's not really a cheat, it's the truth. The Guilty Crown soundtrack is my favorite anime soundtrack in the whole world. It's the only one that I can really say that I've sat and listened to. I really love it. Like, a lot. I love that composer. Hiroyuki Sawano is one of my favorite composers. Actually, I don't know a lot of composers, simply because that's just not something I'm not interested in it, so I don't look into it really. So yeah, it's a bit hard to say, but he's a composer that I do really like a lot. When I was drafting, well, not drafting, like brainstorming, when I was brainstorming for this stream, I did write down some things because I was like, I'm not gonna remember that, and I know I'm not remembering it, and I know I had more answers, but now I don't remember what they all were. So let me just try and find. I should have prepared this in advance. I'm sorry about that. I was like, surely I will remember, but I didn't remember. I'm currently looking for it as we speak. I have so many folders because I'm trying to keep things organized. And in the end, they're never fucking organized because I just put them in just way too many places. Where did I save this? Any documents? If I don't find it, then we're gonna just wing it. We're gonna just answer and hope that I didn't forget something important. Listen to the pretty music in the meantime, I guess. Okay, I cannot find it. Either I didn't save it, or... Okay, I remember now why I couldn't find it. I saved it somewhere else. I didn't save it here. Okay. I remembered now. I just want to have the notes in front of me, just in case. Okay. So, the next... I found it, by the way. So, the next question. Number 4. What is your favorite opening and animation? Ooh, that's really hard because I love so many openings. I don't think... When it comes to an opening song, I would have to say Guilty Crown's opening song is my favorite. But a combination of song plus animation. The second Guilty Crown opening is up there, but I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite. The Balance Unlimited opening, I really love. The opening plus the animation, like the song and the animation combo. The Jujutsu Kaisen opening as well. The Skate opening is amazing. The aldnoah.zero opening I remember is really good. I haven't watched that anime in like 1,000 years. I should rewatch it too. I do like the opening of that one too though. The first one, not the second one. And the first Valvrave opening, I would have to say, is just a very good combination of song and animation. I don't know if it's really my favorite, just because animation quality is really important to me as well. That may sound very elitist. That may sound very elitist of me, but it's important to me that at least in the opening, the quality of the animation is the best that you can get. In Valvrave, unfortunately, the opening just also suffers from some problems. So I can't really rank it as my absolute favorite, and it's not very... I don't know, it's not that... It's just not that visually... It's very pretty and the song is very nice, but the characters don't move very much. It's more still images than anything, I guess. So that's, I think, also why. But yeah, the ones that I like very much are the Balance Unlimited opening, the Jujutsu Kaisen opening, Skate, and I feel like the aldnoah.zero opening was really good, from what I remember anyway. Number 5, my favorite anime ending song plus animation. I will out myself. I don't watch endings that much. I don't know why. I end up... I try to watch it at least once for a new anime, but I usually don't. So I don't really know, but I would say Guilty Crown's first ending is really good. Just because the animation changes every time according to the episode that you just watched. So I really love the song as well. So I think that was clever. I like it when endings change according to like the plot and stuff. So I would have to say that one, just off the top of my head. I don't really remember others. Number 6, what's my favorite anime scene? That is unfair and very difficult. I don't know. There are many that I like a lot. So one of my favorite scenes, just because it's visually very pretty with the song and the way that it's directed, I would say is when Mana wakes up in Guilty Crown at the very end. That's one of my favorite scenes just because, just visually. Emotionally, one of my favorite scenes is Science. There is a specific scene with him at the very, like, the ending in Valvrave. But it's a spoiler, so I can't really talk very much about it, but it is a scene with him. I'm trying to think of other scenes that I love from other anime. I can't really think of anything else. I have seen so many, so these are the ones I can think of. Number 7. If you could meet an anime character, who would it be? Ooh, that's so hard because it's like I'd like to meet a few of them, but also I don't think that I'd be good company for any of them. First of all, they're all very young, so in a lot of anime that I've seen, they're all like teenagers. I don't want to hang out with teens. That's boring. I would say no. Let's say no because I can't really think of anyone. What anime character is most similar to you in terms of personality? Ooh, Jesus. I would have to say Shion from number 6. Technically a cheat because it's not really, it didn't start off as an anime, so it doesn't count by my own, like, count or whatever, but yeah, I'd have to say Shion. I think that also Aderai from Valvrave is pretty similar to me as well. Or like, at least the way I perceive myself, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe none of them are similar to me. You can let me know you guys' favorite things or like answers to questions in chat if you feel like. What's my favorite thing about anime? Oh, I think this is something specific to animation, not only, like, you know, like, at animation overall, not just anime. You can do so much with the plot. There are so many things that you can draw or that you can make into a story that you can't really make with live action. You can express emotions a lot better when you animate, I feel. So that's something true to animation in general. About anime specifically, I would have to say, I don't know, there is a very specific way that anime tells stories. Obviously, there's a lot of trash out there. I've seen some stuff, you guys. So, yeah, it's not always great. It's not always the best. But just, it's a very specific way of telling a story that really resonates with me, I think. Next question. What's your least favorite thing about anime? Oh my god, the fan service! Oh, I really hate the fan service. Sometimes, I mean, it's never plot relevant. Sometimes I can get past it. But other times, I've literally dropped things that have the potential to have a really cool story. And I think do have a cool story because the fan service is just stop it, okay? Just stop. A lot of the characters are also like high schoolers. Just stop in general. Just stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. Who are your favorite anime couple? Ooh. Oh my god, I don't know. Tell me some. Hanoin and Ixines are a ship. They're not a canon couple. So, I don't know if they count for this question. They are my favorite ship though. But my favorite canon couple, I would have to say, is Inori and Shu from Guilty Crown. I love them very much. They're one of the few canon couples that I actually really like. So, oh, I also love Yuki and Machi from Fruits Basket. And Toru and Kyo, also from Fruits Basket. Another two anime couples that I really love. Number 12. Who's your favorite anime animal? You mean like a mascot? Or like an animal? I guess it can be the same. I don't think I've really watched anime that have an animal with like a big role in them. So I don't know. I don't know if it was in Azumanga Daioh. There was like a really funny cat there, but I don't really remember if that was there or if that was in another anime. I don't know. I haven't. No, I'm thinking of Nichijou. Okay. In Nichijou, there is a really funny cat that I really like. Yes. I don't know his name, so when I say favorite, obviously, I don't know many, but Nichijou is just really funny. By the way. So yeah, I really like the cat from that one. It's the only one I can think of. 13. What anime would make a good game? I don't know. I think Valvrave might be a good game if they did it correctly. If it was like an RPG, but that train sailed. Guilty Crown might make a nice visual novel. Yeah, these are my two favorites. I know, I keep repeating them. I can't really think of anything else though. I think they're fine. I think any anime could work as a good game. If it's properly made. How about that? What game would make a good anime? Genshin Impact! I want a Genshin Impact game. Anime, sorry. I want a Genshin Impact anime. I also want another Ensemble Stars season. Based on like the second part of the story. 15. What was the first anime you ever watched? Ooh. So the first time I watched anime, I was like 5 years old. I think was Digimon Adventure, Samurai Cats, and Medabot. These are the 3 anime that I remember watching when I was like really tiny. So I think those are the first 3. 16. Do you think you'll ever stop watching anime? No, I don't have a reason to. If they stop making good ones, I guess. But no, I don't really think so. I don't think so. 17. What's your favorite genre? I used to think it was shonen, but I don't really know anymore. If an anime is good, I'll watch it. It doesn't really matter to me. I like fantasy elements and sci-fi elements and shonen elements, obviously, a little bit more. But I'm down for anything. Oh, this is reminding me. Another favorite couple is Kakeru and Remy from Horimiya. I have to go back to them just because they're just so precious. So I do have to say something. Oh my god! Yes! Immortal Reign is a visual novel! Oh, I would love that. I'm a little late with the comments because I'm not seeing them immediately. Immortal Reign's not an anime though. But I do want Immortal Reign to be an anime at some point. Oh my god, I'd cry. I have to look up Masha from Tokyo Mew Mew then. I don't usually pay that much attention to the mascots. What is your least favorite genre of anime? Hentai. I fucking hate hentai. I was smiling, but it's a smile of rage. Fucking hate hentai. So yeah, that's probably the only genre that I wouldn't watch. I fucking hate it. Okay, I'm done. Harem anime I think I also really dislike now. I used to watch a bunch of them, but I can't stand it anymore. A smile of disgust, exactly. 19. Are you open about watching anime with people you know? Oh yeah. I I don't see a reason to hide it. Why the fuck would I hide it? I don't know. I've never really been bullied for stuff like that as a kid. So now I'm like, yeah, why would I hide it? I don't know if people were ever bullied for liking anime. I really hope not. But I know a lot of teens don't like pretend like it's it's a big deal or something. It's really not a big deal. But if someone is bullying you for liking anime, they're an idiot. I don't have any bullying advice, but they're a fucking idiot. Oh my god! I looked up Masha. No! Oh! This is friend-shaped! This is a friend-shaped baby! What is this baby? If no one's ever seen Masha from Tokyo Mew Mew, I'm gonna make an exception and I'm gonna show him here. He's so cute. Oh my god. I'm gonna paste the link in chat. Please go see him. Is it a him? Is it an it? Is it a she? I don't know, but it's so cute. Oh, I'm crying! One of the images in Google search is showing it holding a little letter, a little note. I've never watched Tokyo Mew Mew in all my life, but he's so cute! He's so small! Look at him with his little note! Look at his little note! Okay. Okay, focus. We have to finish the questions. This is gonna be a short stream. We're gonna have to finish the questions. Yeah. Number 20. Have you ever been to Japan? No. But I wanna go. Eventually. Oh, I support him so much. Have you been to Japan? No. I wanna go. Eventually. 21. What anime was the biggest letdown for you? I'm probably gonna make someone angry by saying this, but Examined Lost Memories. If you've never seen it and you have no expectations for it, I recommend it because it's a good anime. It is genuinely good. But I expected something very different, and the plot ended up actually worse than what I was imagining in my head. And that's why it was a huge disappointment. It's the only one I can think of where it's like such a big disappointment for me, just because I built it up in my head in such a specific way. So yeah, that was a huge letdown. It is good though. So if you have no expectations and you have no idea and don't build it up in your head, then that's probably gonna be a good anime for you. For me, it was really a letdown. 22. What anime was better than expected? I'm gonna say Guilty Crown again. I really didn't expect to like it, guys, okay? I watched the first episode and I was like, whoa. Whoa. Maybe if I watch it now, it wouldn't have that effect on me, but it did when I first saw it. So yeah, I think that one. Number 23. What is the best anime fight scene? The best anime fight scene is the anime fight scene that you like best. My favorite one. My favorite one is again in Guilty Crown. The fight between Shu and Dot in episode 21. It doesn't have the most stellar animation in the world, but to me, it's very mind-blowing. I love the music. I love the build-up. I love everything about that scene. Another scene that I know is pretty good is... I don't, however, remember the season. In My Hero Academia, there was a scene that was a fight in like the Was it exams or was it the student tournament? I don't remember. But it was, or maybe a school festival. I really don't remember. But it was a fight between Shoto and Midoriya, I think. I haven't watched My Hero Academia in like a really long time. So I can't really remember what season it was in or the arc that it was in, but it's one of my favorite fights to watch. Back when I watched it, I really liked it. So it's just off the top of my head, I think that's my second favorite. Which sounds very strange because I don't remember it very well, but I do remember that I liked it a lot. So, number 24, Anime Waifu. I'm too gay for that. I don't have an anime waifu. There isn't any waifu that I like that. Now husbando. Okay, I also don't have that. Because the only one I can think of is Belial from Grand Blue Fantasy, but that's also not an I mean, there is an anime, but it's a game originally, so I don't really have one. Okay, I don't have one. Number 25. Suddenly a video game question. What was your favorite video game as a child? I didn't have video games as a child. I didn't have a console. I didn't have a console. I didn't have anything to play on when I was little. My family didn't really have that much money, I guess. And they couldn't afford it. Also, I don't think I ever asked that much for a console. I wasn't allowed to watch that much TV overall, so I don't think they would have let me have a console. I've played some video games over at friends' houses, but that's it. So I don't really have a favorite. I have played games on like CDs that were like point and click games from Disney. I remember really liking those. My dad would bring them from when he was traveling. So I really like those. The Pocahontas one and the Lion King one were my favorite ones, I think, from those. But I haven't played video games, just because I didn't own a console. Sorry. These are the end of the questions about anime. There are a bunch of other questions, so there were like 50 anime questions, but only 25 of them were about anime. The other 25 are random. So I will look over them, and I will continue answering them, just cause. But not all of them, I don't think, just whatever I feel like. Can you drive and do you own a car? I cannot drive and I do not own a car. I might learn to drive. I don't think I ever will own a car. Just cause I don't want to. It sounds like just so much money. I don't know. Maybe I will eventually, but I don't know. Describe yourself physically. Well, you can see me. I'm a pink fox. Angel fox as well. I'm a pink angel fox. That's it. That's what I look like. That's all you need to know. What's the worst injury you've ever had? Oh my god. Okay. I've had a lot of stitches for several reasons, but not for injuries. But the worst actual injury that I've ever had, so if you don't like blood and stuff, maybe stop listening. My worst injury was once when I was going to school. It was in high school, I remember. Somehow I tripped outside and I fell really hard on like my knee and my arm, my forearm, and I fell so hard that I like my skin was peeling off, both on my leg and on my arm. And I had to limp all the way to school and go to the nurse's office. That was the only time I've ever gone to the nurse's office. So she had to bandage me up, and I had to go to class after that. But that was the worst injury that I remember ever having, by myself. Have you ever slept past midday? I've slept until 8 p.m. I've slept until 8 p.m. in the past. Not a good time in my life, but I have slept until 8. Do you wear glasses? Yes, I do. I do. I wear glasses. I have to. Are you a picky eater? Yeah. A little better than I used to be when I was little, but yeah, I am pretty picky. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Controlling fire. That's my favorite superpower. Do you believe in the supernatural? Yeah, kinda. I mean, it depends on the context and what's supernatural. I don't know if I believe in cryptids and stuff, but I kinda believe in ghosts a little bit. My thing is better safe than sorry. So whenever my friends in high school, on like trips and stuff, wanted to summon ghosts, I was known for the fact that I would leave the room, or I would kick them out of the room, because I didn't want to be in the same room, when that happened. Would you rather be rich or famous? I'd rather be rich. I can be famous very easily if I'm already rich. I'd rather be rich. I love money. Have you ever committed a crime? I stole gum when I was in middle school. Once during break, we had like a little store that was selling snacks and stuff next to our school. And I went there, and because it was the big recess, there were a lot of kids there, and they were basically shoving each other. It was a pandemonium. And I used the opportunity to steal one piece of 2 cent worth of gum. So I'm a criminal, you guys. I've stolen gum before. It was good gum. It was my favorite gum. But yeah, I've stolen gum. Okay. Does someone have a crush on you? I hope so. I'm engaged, so yeah. Boyfriend? Do you have a crush on me? I'm waiting for him to respond. I love, do you have a crush on me? I think he does, yeah. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, someone has a crush on me. Maybe more than one person has a crush on me, but I don't know about the other ones. Thank you for confirming. And number 50, are you in a relationship? Yeah, I'm engaged. Like I said. I call him either my boyfriend or my fiance. But yeah, I'm engaged. We've been engaged for about 3 years now because there's no way for us to marry currently. But it's enough for the moment, so yeah. I am in a relationship, and yep. Okay, does anyone have any other anime questions, or also non-anime questions if you feel like? Go ahead and ask me. I am here. There is a bit more time. I might stream for like 10 more minutes or something. Just because. Until 8 p.m. I'll stream until 8. I'm sorry for the water drinking noises in the meantime, by the way. Talking a lot makes my throat scratchy. Because of work, it's a work injury. I hate my work, and it's really causing me to causing this to happen. What would you like to know? Very mysterious. Oh my god! No! No, I'm not! No! No! Oh! Yes, my boyfriend, everybody, asking me why I'm so cute. I am very cute. Sometimes. I don't know if I'm cute right now, but thank you. Oh, what series have you been meaning to watch for a long time but haven't yet? Gurren Lagann. I've heard so many good things about Gurren Lagann, and I still haven't seen it. I don't know why I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it yet. I've heard so many good things, and I really hope that it's good, because if it's not, then I'll be so disappointed because it's so hyped up. But yeah, I'd like to watch Zamd. Not Zamd. Oh my god, Zamd is in my head. Gurren Lagann is a series I'd love to watch. Also, the remake of Fruits Basket. I want to sit down and watch more episodes. I'm not usually very good with slice of life. Like, it kind of bores me too much to sit down and just, you know, binge it or something. But I would like to watch a few more episodes. What else? The Shaman King remake. I gotta watch that. I've been meaning to. Shaman King was one anime that I really loved as a kid, like the old one. And I've been meaning to watch the remake, I just haven't had the time. But yeah, those ones. There are so many anime that I've been meaning to watch. I have like a whole list of them, obviously, on my anime list. There are so many that I've been meaning to watch. There are too many. There's too many. I mean, there's too many anime in the world, I was gonna say, but not really, because I don't want them to stop making it. I want them to stop making anime production so difficult in the industry. You know, for the animators, because it's grueling work. So I do hope that they make things a little bit better for people working in the industry. What else? I'm looking at my list. Another anime is the A3 anime. I've been curious about it. What else? Sarazanmai, I've been meaning to watch as well. Fun fact, 2 of the characters are voiced by Hanoin and Ixain's voice actors, seiyus. And they're a couple. I think in Sarazanmai they're a canon couple. So that makes me happy because they're also similar in personality to Hano and Ix. So that makes me happy. So yeah, I think that one as well. What else? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist I started watching, but I didn't finish it, so I have to finish that. I think I was up to episode 25. What else? Ergo Proxy, I've been told that is a very good anime. It's quite old. I've been meaning to watch it for like 1,000 years, but I never did. So I do need to at some point. What else? Handshakers, I was curious about. I want to watch more Pretty Cure seasons. So any of those. More of the free anime because I've seen the first and second season, but I just forgot to watch the rest. If you have any suggestions for me, please let me know, and I will add it to the list that is currently scrolling still. 167 anime that I've been meaning to watch. Yep. One day I'm gonna get through it, but I'm just gonna keep adding stuff as well. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'll add it to the list. According to how interested I am in it. I may get to it sooner rather than later. Coppelion. I don't think it is, but I'm not sure because I added things a long time ago. No, Coppelion's not on my plan to watch list. I should add it. 'Cause it is good. I know it's good. Yeah, I'll add it later when I've logged into my account. Anything else? What series do you most want to watch with me? You asked. So I would say Coppelion. Sara's on my. I really want to watch with my fiance. Cardfight Vanguard. I really loved when I watched it the first time. So I really want to watch that one too. Yeah. And that was my work injury. Rearing its ugly head. Norn 9 I'd like to watch with you too. It's good. For some reason I suddenly remembered I remembered an anime called Alien 9, maybe? That was very depressing when I watched it. But I don't remember if that was the name of it. I saw a friend of mine watch it, and then I watched it too, and that's all I remember. That's all I remember. That's all I remember about the name. I remember what it looked like. But I don't really remember if the name was Alien 9, but it was a sad one. Some of my favorite lines from series. That's a very hard question. I don't know. I don't quote that much. I would have to say just a line that I like is when Adrai was saying in one of the episodes something like, "This is a punishment at myself." In the context, it made sense, I promise. This is my own punishment for myself. Another one... Oh, I don't know. It's very hard for me with quotes because I don't usually remember that many. And also, there is the thing about translations. So the translation of the subtitles may not be accurate. Or there is several ways to translate it. So that also matters. I think a question that there should have been on that list is, what's your favorite anime movie? And my favorite anime movie is Taifu no Noroda. It's pretty short. If you can watch it, I recommend to. It's very good. Also Senkorol, both the first and the second one. And I think that's the ones that I remember for movies that I have seen. I may have seen other movies, but that I don't remember that much. But yeah, and another question that I think should have been on that list, who's your favorite seiyuu? Which in my case is Hosoe Yoshimasa, followed by Akira Ishida. These are my two favorite ones. Akira Ishida was when I was much younger. Now Hosoya is my favorite one. Yep. And with this, we ran the clock. Um, Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this stream wasn't super boring for some people. It was just talking. Next time, I'll try to play a game instead. But I was just looking at these questions and I wanted to talk about some things while it was in my head still. So, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I will probably upload this to YouTube later. Um, and yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. Bye!